Okay, so on my video on Friday, someone asked me like how I port my potions into Mcpe, and this is my pack from last week, the one I'm highlighting right now. As you can see, I have all the potions differently, and this is the pack I'm doing this week, which you're not gonna see the title of this pack yet because it's coming on Wednesday. But as you can see, I only have this, and this, and here, which I'm drag this into where I edit my potions. So this is everything you get. I don't know what this is. Potion overlay. Okay, so this thing has an overlay. Great. This one's gonna be a little bit harder to do, but let me show you the basics. I think I'm gonna take this off. I don't know. I'm gonna make a potion to see if I like it or not. And then this one's the ones for this week. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick two potions that I want to do this week. I'm gonna pick this red one and then open it with GAMP. That's the application I'm using. And then I'm gonna choose this one too. So I'm only gonna make two for this video because I'm doing the GUI too. So once you have this is like the main potion. So you see this one looks just like this. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna highlight this with Control A and select the whole thing, and then just go into here, make a new layer, and see, as you can see, this potion is not the same size. So I'm gonna go up here where it says image, and then I'm gonna scale this to 16 by 16. But no, actually first let me choose the two colors this thing has. It has red and then a lighter red. I don't know if you guys are seeing, but like in my screen I'm highlighting to right here to your left. So you see I have two different colors. Now I can make it back to scale it to 16 by 16, and as you can see there's that. And then I go back in here, make sure this is highlighted, and copy, then paste it here. And what you want to do is make sure it's like covers the old one, and then just unselect that. And now this is where everything changes. So right there you can delete this. There is deleted. Now go over here. This is like what makes the pack. Okay, this doesn't make sense. This thing is supposed to be 16 by 16, but it's not. I wonder why. So I'm gonna select it, and then I'm gonna scale it to 16 by 16. So this is how it's gonna look. I'm gonna overwrite this. Okay, so now what I wanna do is just select this whole thing, then go into here, and actually I'm gonna paste it in a different layer. Paste it a different layer, and as you can see now it's inside there. Now with these two colors I can go here where it says color, and then colorize, and then I know red is over here because I done this so many times. And then right here I just look to match the colors I have to my left, and I think this will match it. Okay, see, as you can see, I think this matches it. That's the same color as that. This one just looks better because look at the quality, 64 by 64. These potions are 16 by 16, so it's way different. I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna make a new layer and put it on top. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that on this one at least. And then over here just go overwrite. Yeah, it's called overwrite and potion, and then just exit this. This potion is already made. Now this one is the same color as that one, because I believe it's the same potion. You can leave this image here and here. This looks like this, so just go here, select it, and then right there, and then just go into same thing. This is what you're gonna repeat. This is a repeating. You're gonna keep repeating this 16 by 16 because that's the main image, and then just paste this, make sure it is the same. Okay, so right now it's the same as the other one. Delete this layer, then go back to this, make sure it's highlighted, and then paste it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to paste it in a different layer. Just paste that in there, and then just go back to colorize. I forgot what numbers I used for the other one, but if you can remember what you use, that's gonna help a lot. I just know I did something like this. I'm gonna put it in 15, and then overwrite it, and then just do this. Now let's go back into these potions. As you can see, they're right here. See, I have 2 potions I already did. They're way different than the other ones. That's one thing. Like, these potions take a long time to do, especially all these ones, because it has a lot. There's I don't know how many potions, but you have to edit out that. Like that. Let me go into here where you can see this. This right here doesn't really matter. It's just like where the water comes in. I don't know if you guys seen those spots. They're water ones. And yeah, I already created 2 of them. There's another potion that looks same color. There's a lot that repeat the same colors, but you know, you just gotta work with what you have. So yeah, this pack is gonna be my pack for Wednesday. So I'm already done with 2 potions, which they're right here. I'm just gonna edit all the potions and then copy them and put them in this side, and then delete all these files unless you guys want me to keep some of this stuff in there, because this pack doesn't really have a lot of textures, you know. Now let's go into a different thing. So to do the GUI is different. This one, the GUI is what they call is clear, so I'm gonna have to do more work. But right here, going to title, there's no background, so right here I had to like leave the same thing or delete it, whatever you want. But for this, select these 2 textures, then go drag them into GIMP up here. Oh, I forgot to close this out. Let me close this out first. Okay, I closed those out. Now go and drag them into there. What you want to do with this thing is make sure up here in the top, this whole square, yeah, make sure like you have a square that is touching even this green thing and a heart, and then just want to do this. Make sure it's all black in there. That square has to be black, or else there's gonna be some problems with these things sometimes. And then you can delete these things. You don't need to have them in there. Just delete them. This, I'm not making a tutorial on everything I use. I'm just making a tutorial on how to do it. So if you're good with photoshopping, you're gonna know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is for mobiles or anything, if you can do it on mobiles, but I'm using a computer, and the program I'm using is GIMP for you guys that didn't listen. Now, right, this has, make sure this number is 256 every time. Then all you want to do is go into here and then just break it, and then just select the whole thing, and then you can just exit out of that. Now I'm gonna go into my texture pack from last week right here. This is everything you edit first. Like right here, you see this. I just wanna change that. So for some reason my video cut off, but I was telling you guys, for these things right here, just change them names, make a copy of it, and just change the names to this and this, and then I edit all this without you guys seeing. So what I did is, you know how I copied this part and then I paste it over here. Let me show you guys what I did with all this. So what I did was, right here I use the colors over here. The way I picked these colors is I went to the armor and I choose like 2 colors from the armor pieces, and then all I do is use this 2 on top and just select like the colors. It usually selects the same colors and just go up and stuff like that, and then just to use the gradient too. And yeah, that's how I did that. And same thing for this, that's how I did it. Now for this is, once you copy like that thing, there's gonna be this thing on here, and what you want to do is like since you have the other one copy, you want to do this, like select this thing without cutting up the cross and just delete that part. I'm gonna copy and delete it and delete it. Now let's say I have the other one. Make sure this part is deleted as well, but I'm not gonna delete it since I don't have the full thing. So now since everything is deleted, let's just pretend this also deleted. Just go paste it and then just make sure everything is lined up like here and stuff like that. And yeah, I was making like a type of joke with a smiley face, but I'm gonna delete it. Like I was saying on the other recording that's not in my computer, this is like your shift when you're sitting and crouching. You can just edit this to whatever you want. For this pack, I'm just gonna edit, make like a cross. Actually, that looks cooler. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna leave it like that, and once you see the video, you're gonna know, like on Wednesday, why it's like this. And so I review here, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, that you edit this however you like to edit. Like this is gonna be part of your GUI. You have to do it or else it won't work. Like you're still gonna have that normal GUI. And I don't know if you guys saw in the other one, it had like black squares here. I took them off because I want this texture pack to be clear, because that's how it is in the main thing is clear. Like the main texture pack is clear. Like let me show you, if I can show you the ways GUI. Alright, here, see, as you can see, every texture for this texture pack is clear, so I want to do it clear as well. And then that's everything I edit on here. This you drag it into here, I already said that. And this side, I don't really edit much because I'm not a big fan of like breaking stuff that I don't want. I want everything to be like the same, so if I know if someone's using my packs, like that way I edit them, I know it was made from me. That's why I just edit like the textures I have selected. That's these are all the textures I edit from this side right here and stuff like that. Right, this you can do it whatever you like. Like I used to have it like this. You can do that. You can do this. It's like your preference how you want this to be. You can even edit this. But right now, all I do is this. Select this, and then I go like this. So I like it like that, and yeah, that's how I edit my things. Since I'm trying to make this fast at first tutorial, I don't want to make it slow. And from on the buttons, I edit this too. How much and the texture packs use. I don't know if you guys pay attention, like sometimes the buttons are different colors. These are the only two buttons I edit. I used to edit checkboxes. I don't really edit those. Borders, I'm not too, it doesn't catch my attention. I used to edit this. I used to edit this a lot. Actually, I still edit this one, but the other four I don't edit anymore. This is a must. I must edit this every time. If I don't, then sometimes I don't know if you guys pay attention. Sometimes I forget to edit that. But this ones I used to edit them, and then I just decided to leave them black and white and gray, because you can't go wrong with that. But this is my layout for my GUIs to make them work. This changes like your playstyle, your buttons and stuff like that. This, I don't know, I changed your buttons on the main screen. Everything in here is just preference. So yep, that's everything I added into GUIs and the potions. Oh, the fires, one thing, I don't know if you guys know this, but fire usually doesn't work unless it's on 16 times 512. If it's not this format like this, it won't work. And then let's say someone wants like a freaking really low fire, you can just come into here and just cut every little thing, but then it looks bad. But then again, you can fix it by doing stuff like you can just go and then pull random holes in the fire, but that's not, I don't recommend it. But a fire, to make it work, you have to have a 16 by 512. That's how mine works. I don't know if other people do it differently, but for me, that's how I do my stuff, my texture packs. And yeah, hopefully this helps you guys, like the program I use, how I do my potions, because a lot of people ask, how do you pot your potions? Well, that's how I do it. You had to edit them one by one. I tell people that all the time. As you can see, one by one, same with the titles and stuff like that. It's not like this one's like this. You can just go into here and just drag this and paste it and then copy it. It's not like the same. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's pretend this texture pack has like a broken textures. Let's say this is broken, right? If it's broken, what I do is I usually come into here and then I click this and I start clicking make sure, or sometimes I do this, I select one square and then I just delete, like click my delete key, and then I just go in here and select and click that delete and overwrite it, and that usually fixes it. And yeah, this is not like the main tutorial for every texture, how to make texture pack. This is just how to make your GUI and potions. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoy it. And I'm not really good at tutorials because I just make the stuff. I don't usually show you guys how to do it, but if you want to see me making a whole texture pack on a live stream, I can do that.